one-day international of this DFCC Bank series between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe happening at the Pallekele International Cricket Stadium. And Zimbabwe winning the toss, calling correctly. Captain Sean Irwin had absolutely no hesitation in batting first on outstanding batting conditions. Excellent surface, fast outfield, and Sri Lanka giving a debut to Chamika Gunasekara, and quite a few changes in the Sri Lankan lineup. Zimbabwe too, few known faces, but with the likes of Brendan Taylor retiring, they have a few gaps to fill. Right, we're ready now for some action. Let's go across and join our first commentators. It is Faviz Maroof and Sikandar Bakht.
So here we are. We all know about this, that the toss took place. Zimbabwe decided to bat first in this 50-over version of the game. They played some competitive cricket the end of 2021. Prajesh Chikapa is the opener, right-handed bat. We know his capability. He's a better player than that average that's showing there. And along with him, Gaetano, who gets the opening slot. Nicely done. Soft hands on that occasion. Good call from the non-striker. And Zimbabwe are off the mark with that single. Slight width, and he's thrown his hands onto it. Gets the first boundary.
That's one thing you can't do in international cricket, giving width top players.
Slightly short, he's pulled away. Well before, just past square leg. He's played it with full control, knowing that fielder is there next to the square leg umpire. And then you get something like that, they cash it out. That's so important that a bad delivery has to be put away. And they're doing that with perfection up till now.
Driven and beautifully done. That's a boundary. The 50 is up for Zimbabwe and they're looking good. Top edge down to third man. That will run away for 4.
Shout is good, shout is good. This will be very, very close. He's given the slow death, the finger that just comes up in almost slow motion.
So the home fans coming alive right now, and what a special ball this was. He's bowled some leggies so far. He didn't pick it. Right in front, and that is a special delivery. His partner on the non-striker's end saying you can't refer that. That's stone dead. Huge appeal, and he's on his way. He's played a good hand, but he's on his way back. Gaetano for 42, Zimbabwe 80 for 1.
That wicket brings in the new batter, the captain, Craig Irvine. There you go, he fires that one. The radar is off, but the idea, which I was talking about, is that he's mixing it up. That's well hit. Just helping it on its way, Chikapa. Big hit. He's made it into a full toss, and he's dispatched that for a maximum. Smashes that one. It's almost a slog. Will that go for a boundary? It will. Brings up the 100 for Zimbabwe. 103 for 1 with that boundary, and gets Chikapa close to his 50. One shot. Yeah, just a mere push, and he gets to his 50. Both 50 for Chikapa, 50 or 49. 5 boundaries and a 6 in that. Brilliantly played. It's 19 overs gone, 106 for 1.
Yes!
Oh my God, did it keep low? Just a reaction from Craig Irvine tells you it's gone right through, yes. But he just falls over a fraction, and that is hit off stump. Kamindu strikes in his first over.
Right arm around the wicket, just kept angling in through the gate. He just played outside the line of the ball, just angled in straight through the gate and just clipped the outside of off stump. So skipper's on his way back for 9. Zimbabwe 110 for 2.
The former captain Sean Williams comes out, and he's also got those numbers that talk a lot about his experience here, left-handed bat.
Gone for the pull shot. It's gone in the air and it's gone all the way.
They're asking for the catch. They're asking for the catch because it was clearly outside the line. They were sweeping from outside the off stump. Kusal Mendis was asking for the catch. Yeah, they've referred it. Let's see.
Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Yes, I am satisfied. I am satisfied. There's a clear spike as the ball next to the bat. Go back to on-field umpire Kumar, please. Kumar, you can stay with your yeah, you're on camera.
Kumar Dharmasena had to change his decision, reverse it, because Sri Lanka have just managed to get ZIMBAWa. Good work by the wicket-keeper. Kusal Mendis had the presence of mind to catch it, out for 72. It's 3 for 160.
And he slugs that one, he's smashed it. That's gone all the way. We're just going to double check. What is it? A boundary? It's a boundary. Williams on 49. Oh, that just passed this outstretched arm of that bowler in his follow through. But the 50 is here. 33rd ODI 50 for Sean Williams. A good knock, an important one in setting up a total that's required.
He's played as the senior statesman that he is, Sean Williams. Bowled him. Wesley Madevere looked like he got a little bit of an inside edge on that.
And this is the dismissal of Wesley. He's just completely missed it altogether. Slightly shaping in, and it's found that gateway between that bat and pad. Wesley has to take that long walk. And Zimbabwe lose their fourth. He's gone after scoring 20. 202 for 4. He's played that over point. Width was there. He's got to be punished for it. And he awards 4 to Sikandar Raza and Zimbabwe.
Juan Pradeep. Oh, that has to be out. It has to be out. Juan Pradeep strikes. Sikandar Raza playing across. That stayed down. And Sri Lanka have got the wicket they wanted.
A slow ball. Got the hand. It looked plumb in front. Easy decision to Lyndon Hannibal. Very important because, as I said, it's nothing like getting rid of the settled batsman when the big hitting overs are coming up. Sikandar Raza gone for 18 of 17. Zimbabwe 248 for 5.
The batsman is Ryan Burl. Thumped down the ground. Burl is on his way. Gets a boundary. Over extra cover. Oh, in fact, straight to extra cover. Dasun Shanaka, the catcher. Wicket number 2 in the over.
At this time, what's the difference was, it was way outside the off stump and Ryan Burl got to reach for it. The previous one was much fuller and closer to Ryan Burl, but this time, a perfect wide house of the Yorker to get it off Ryan Burl for 4. Zimbabwe losing their 6 for 252.
Right, that's Wellington Masakadza. Not a great strike rate, really don't have too much of an average. Thumped on the offside. Will it go all the way? It will! Masakadza spoils the over. 7 off it. 259 for 6. Hit back. Could be a run out. It is! Chamika Karuratne gets a hand and gets another wicket.
Jiva culprit this time. Slow ball into the pitch. Hamal towards the bowler itself, and Chamika having the presence of mind, as I mentioned, getting rid of Masakadza. Best way to put brakes on the scoring rate to pick up wickets. Exactly what Sri Lankans are doing. Masakadza gone for 6. Zimbabwe 269 for 7.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. That's 6. That is 6. Sean Williams just dismissed it from his presence. He's on 99. And he's now on 100. He's running the first run hard. He wants to come back for 2. Only a single, but that's enough for him to get his 5th ODI 100. And what an outstanding knock. 86 balls, 9 fours and 2 sixes.
Talking about experience, man, getting through. Exactly what Sean Williams did. Almost faultless, so fluent.
Chamika Karuratne, and he has done him with the first delivery. Slow delivery, taken pace. Sean Williams swinging across, but he's done his job. Outstanding knock comes to an end.
And Sean Williams playing all ends up. And to go over mid-wicket, missing the old saying, you miss, I hit. Important wicket by Chami Karunaratne. Well settled, Sean Williams. He's gone for exactly 100 of 87. Very well played, Sean. 285 for 8.
Slow ball and gets another wicket. That time definitely pays off it. Muzarbani is swinging and missing.
Making sure the length wasn't there. Slightly shorter. Muzarbani giving it the kitchen sink over mid-wicket. Trying to, I should say. And deservedly so, picked up his third wicket, Chamika Karunaratne. Muzarbani gone for 3. Zimbabwe 286 for 9.
Short delivery, swung away on the leg side. It's gone all the way. 6. Gets off the mark. Gets an edge. 4. Not a great finish. Karunaratne's last 2 deliveries weren't great. A full toss, a slower delivery that was dragged down. And then Grava has got 10 off 2. Very good performance by Zimbabwe. 296 for 9. It's been very strong and a sparkling batting performance by them, particularly by the top order. And 42 and 72 at the top. And then Williams a magnificent 100 of 87 balls, 9 fours and 2 6s. Chakab was 72, Caetano 42, and Grava finishing 10 off 2 balls. 296 for 9.
Brilliant partnerships up front. Caetano and Chakabwa setting up the foundation with 80, Irvine and Chakabwa with 30. Williams, the pilot of the ship, Chakabwa, Madarwadi, Raza, everyone chipping in to end up at 296 for 9. Only for Sri Lanka, Nuwan Pradeep and Chami Gunasekara starting the proceedings. Nuwan Pradeep been very impressive, picking up a couple of wickets. Chami Karunaratne going few in the last over, picked up 3. Vandase picked up 2, 44, 7 runs per over.
So Sri Lanka will have to chase 297 and just under 6 runs and over.
Making their way out to the middle, Pathum Nissanka. His partner, however, is a quality cricketer, known for a very long time now. Kushal Mendes, 2,228 runs, an average of 30.
First runs here for Sri Lanka. Just a gentle push off the hips. And the batsmen come back for 2. What a shot. Off the back foot. Cracked it away to end the over with a cover boundary. 6 for no loss after 1. Oh, the length is wrong. Square of the wicket. You'll be hit all day long. At that pace, that length won't work. 124 clicks and goes for a boundary.
Shot. That is a beautiful shot off the legs. Over pitched by Tendai Chitara on this occasion. 2 straight and picked through the onside gap.
And more runs here. Ngarawa can't do anything. That flew off the bat. It's the length that's the problem here. That's costing him runs. It was easy to put that away. Oh, he's beaten that mid-off fielder. Ngarawa is not the quickest. That's gone for 4. Another boundary to end the over.
Oh, that is sublime. There were 2 slips in earlier. They've gone to try and cover the gaps in that offside field, but the Sri Lankan batsmen at the moment don't mind. Kusal Mendes threads it through. That is another beautiful stroke. He hasn't even hit that. Again over pitch from Chitara. And just a gentle push back up the ground and another boundary.
Oh, look. Well, I'll be repeating myself if I say length again. It's all the time in the world to drag it from outside the off stump and play it wide of mid-on. He's got it. Faint edge. And yes, the Rudy Gertsen style. Finger comes up.
Possibly, if anything, just a bit of extra bounce. Sekanda, but as you say, it was there to be hit. It's a wicket for Zimbabwe. But it's not a very good delivery. It could very easily have been put away to the boundary again. But the result is what Zimbabwe wanted, a wicket. And it's the important wicket of Kusal Mendes. He goes for 26. Sri Lanka, 40 for 1.
Come into Mendes at number 3.
The back foot that's thumped, short and wide. And that had timing. Pathum Nissanka. Short delivery again. Don't bowl that length at that pace on this surface. It becomes easy. Just stood up and Pathum Nissanka just helped it through mid-wicket. Back-to-back boundaries, the 50's up. Nice shot, played very late. Very, very late indeed. Using the pace, playing it late and getting it fine. Is it 6? It is, by a big distance, by a very big distance. Kamindu Mendes moving inside the line, using the bounce, using the pace and just helping it on its way. Oh, that's what we've been talking about. That's exactly what we've been talking about. Kamindu Mendes trying to open up that offside. Little bit, it's too close to that off stump. An angle back and just chops it onto the stumps.
Absolute silence comes over the stadium. Some terrific shots, and the bowler coming out on top in the end, dragging it on to the inside edge of the bat, trying to guide it down to third man, and that bowler is letting out a bit of frustrations after going for some boundaries. He finishes with a wicket. Kamindu, he's on his way back disappointingly for 17. Sri Lanka 81 for 2.
The last dismissal brings in Dinesh Chandimal.
Full toss to start with, and there's no mid-wicket, founding it easily. Pathum Nissanka. Christmas comes early. Another short delivery this time by Ryan Bow. And Pathum Nissanka, the man in form, not going to miss out on that opportunity. Sri Lanka making a move. 100 coming up in the 17th over.
You somewhere feel that the batters also understand that that single allows Nissanka to get his first ODI 50 of 48 deliveries. Big moment for the young man. It's just a start.
Big appeal from Regis Chakava. He's convinced. Now, it would be very interesting. They've gone up.
Okay, now keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Can you freeze there, please? Can you freeze it there, please? Yes. There is a clear spike as the ball next to the bat and no gap between bat and ball. Go back to on-field umpire, please. Linden, you need to change your decision. Not out. You're on camera.
Very important third wicket. Zimbabwe have got a very important breakthrough. He's batted really well this evening, Pathum Nissanka. He goes for 75 and 71. Sri Lanka now 3 down for 147. The exit of Nissanka brings in Charit Asalanka.
Chipped over mid-wicket. 1 bounce for 4. Very important, very, very important start to the over.
Short this time. Charit Asalanka backs the punch. And an important 6 coming up. What a shot.
It's 50 for Chandimal. He's been there time and again for Sri Lanka. Such a dependable batter there in the middle order. Oh, he's come down and he's launched that into the mid-wicket fence. That's a serious shot. He got right underneath that. Out of nowhere, he's shown that aggression. He was being the quieter one.
That's 50 for Charit Lanka. Young man making huge strides in one-day internationals and T20 internationals, playing his 9th game. 4 half centuries already, average of 47. It's brilliant stuff, very good stuff.
Pulled away, and that's going to go for another boundary. So Sri Lanka are really making a surge towards the finish line now.
This time, Dinesh Chandimal perishing. A short mid-wicket, looks like Craig Irwin hanging on to that catch. It's pretty easy one, Grava.
Nice, played well. You would have liked to have been there at the end and seen it through for Sri Lanka. Craig Irwin taking a good low diving catch to his right. And Ngarawa gets a second. I'd feel that it's probably just a little too late for Zimbabwe, but Dinesh Chandimal, hats off to him. Good knock, 75 in 91 balls. Sri Lanka now 4 down for 276. And that heralds the entrance of Dasun Shanaka. Oh, that's hit. That's hit very, very well. And that has sailed over the fine leg boundary. 6 runs. Oh, that looks like a good appeal. It looks like a very good appeal. And the umpire agrees. He's gone across the line. Has Charit Lanka.
Bouldering is coming. Hitting outside. Impact, umpire's call. Wickets hitting. Go back to Kumar, please. Kumar, you can stay with the original out decision.
Well, there you have it.
You are on
the
camera.
umpire's call.
Thank you.
It brings an end what has been a very, very entertaining innings. It's a pity that Charit Lanka couldn't take it over the line, but he's batted well for a 71 in just 68 balls. Sri Lanka lose their 5th, 292. Chamika Karunaratne pulled away. That's going to get to the boundary, and with it bring up the victory for Sri Lanka. It has been a fantastic chase. Very professional in the manner in which they've gone about it, and it gives them a 1-0 lead in this 3-match series. A fantastic effort from the home team, Sri Lanka. Zimbabwe won the toss and elected to bat first. Sean Williams led from the front, 100, supported by Chakabva, 72 and 81, and the debutant Kaitano with 42 and 50. 3 for 69 for Chamika Karunaratne with the ball for Sri Lanka. And then Nisanka and Chandimal, 75 apiece. And 71 for Asalanka. And just 3 wickets for Ngarawa. Sri Lanka win this first one-day international by 5 wickets.